Good morning, Southern Colorado, and thanks for tuning in to Loving Living Local. I'm Krista, that's Justin, this is Dennis and Billy, and we're all here this morning.
This is just another day on Loving Living Local, Krista.
So you know you've gotten the true SoCo experience once you've met Dennis the emu, isn't that right?
Yes. Yeah, standing at 6 foot, 100 pounds out of Black Forest, Colorado. He likes roaming the streets of Manitou Springs and cuddles with Craig Coffee. It is the Dennis the emu, and he's here to keep us company here in the A block. Oh, good morning. Have you felt how soft he is, Krista?
Oh, yes.
This is like a royal rug.
Billy, I gotta know, why an emu?
Oh, you know, I get asked that a lot. I bought them to guard my livestock. That's what they're for.
Oh.
Yeah. Instead of a goose, because they're loud and mean,
Yeah.
a male emu, particularly, are very nice, and they're quiet. They just make a purr sound. So people get them instead of geese. And he guards my ducks and chickens, and I had goats. And
Wait, can you make the noise?
he's been doing it all morning when he's talking to people.
He's getting a little camera shy as well.
No.
Hi,
No.
Hi,
He
buddy
loves.
boy.
Yeah.
He was already cuddling with Craig before the show. He loves Craig Coffee. So what are some characteristics about an emu that somebody wouldn't know about, Billy?
The males are the ones that sit on the eggs and raise the babies. That's
Really?
Yes, that's why they're sweet. The females are not sweet.
Not sweet?
No, they're kind
just sweet,
of
man.
snippy. But yeah, the boys are the sweet ones.
Where did you get Dennis?
Black Forest birds in Black Forest. He was born here. Hatched here. I still have his little broken egg.
I remember when Dennis first came here to the studio.
He was
He
little.
was a little baby.
He had a
6
black
foot
neck
tall
egg,
now.
Yeah.
Well, now he's 4.
He's 4.
Yeah, almost
How
4
long
and a half.
do emus live?
The oldest in the world is over 60, which
Oh.
is
Wow.
really
Well, we got
old.
plenty of time.
You've got your own child right here.
Typically 25 or 35 years in captivity.
What does Dennis eat? Like, what does a typical meal look like for Dennis?
Greens and grains and meat. So he's an omnivore, so in nature, it would be bugs and lizards and snakes
Yeah.
and greens.
And
But he loves pulled pork.
If he's been a good boy, like, what's his guilty treat?
Pulled pork.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Pork.
some pulled
Or
pork
the
action.
turkey from Territory Days, because it's all over the ground and it's his favorite time of the year.
And that's one of the coolest things about Dennis is the fact that you do take him all around Southern
Yeah.
Colorado on a leash.
I can't believe it. You know, people will put their emus on a harness when they're little, just to keep them from running off.
Yeah.
Which is what I did, because I'd walk my dog Blue, you know, and he'd be right next to me. And then they always grow out of it by 5, 6, 7 months, but he didn't.
He loves it.
Because he knows he's going to meet people. So he gets to be in a group of kids, and that's his happy place.
At what point did you realize you had a local celebrity in your backyard?
You guys.
Oh, it's FOX21.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
did that. Yep, you sure did.
Especially when he kind of
When he
ran
got
away.
lost.
when
That
he
was a
got
year ago.
But
lost.
Krista, guess what? If we zoom in on his ankle, he's got an ankle
Yeah.
brace. He's on
He's
house
got a
arrest right now.
He's got a monitor.
You're not going to be lost anymore, Dennis. Don't you worry.
They don't make any kind of distress sound, and he was trapped in all of his gear to the ground, about a half a mile away. But he blends in with everything, and it was, you know, scrub, and that's what he looks like.
And then when
So-
you found him, I'm sure that was
Oh my
such
goodness.
a
It was
breath
a
again.
friend's dog that smelled him out within 20 minutes.
What?
And we were looking for him. Oh, yeah,
All
it was
day?
crazy.
Billy, who needs a Find Your iPhone app when you can have a Find Your Emu app?
Now I have that, yes.
really
Now I have a Find Your Emu app.
Does,
so soft.
does Dennis have
Yeah.
any like fun quirks or funny like habits that he does?
He talks to me. Like he does that purr. Like if I'm in the paddock and I'm wondering where he is, I'll call him and he'll call me back.
It was like,
yeah. Or
like
at
that?
bedtime, if he's already put himself to bed and I don't know yet because I'm putting the ducks to bed, he'll purr at me to say I'm in here. So yeah.
So what other siblings does Dennis have?
He has other siblings.
Yeah.
Actually, what's the there's a dude ranch out here.
Yes.
They have his brother.
Oh my gosh,
Flying
Dennis.
W, is it?
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
They have Dennis's brother. I've also met one other guy that has Dennis's sibling. Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, where can we find Dennis in his next excursion throughout Southern Colorado? You got anything planned?
Almost always Mondays and Tuesdays. Those are my days off. So like around between 10 and 12 at Garden of the Gods, around noon at Manitou Springs. He's going to be in the Veterans Appreciation Parade in 2 weeks up in Cripple Creek. Yeah. But all the parades, he loves to do that.
Likes to walk around, show off,
He
strut his
does.
stuff.
I could put costumes on him and everything.
How often do you just cuddle with him? Just
Oh,
go like
every
this?
day. Oh no, this is it. This
This
the
is like
cuddle.
that's a
Oh,
cuddle.
that's a
Oh,
cuddle.
you got to go front.
Yeah, you
Can I
get
try
it. Yep.
There we
There
go.
you
He's gonna have a new
go.
best friend. Who
You
needs
know,
all those girls in your DMs?
Yeah,
Justin,
exactly.
when you
Right.
got
Hype
right
your
now?
type when I can hype my emu,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
All right, you guys can catch Billy and Dennis roaming around downtown Colorado Springs, Manitou, Garden of the Gods. Make some new friends, and you can check on him via Instagram or on Facebook. Billy, Dennis, thank you guys so much. He's now roaming.
He's coming.
He's smelling Craig coffee.
Roman.
He's looking
Yeah, he's looking for Craig.
He's hunting for Craig coffee. All right, when we